Hi guys, Simply Mel's here, and I'm here today to do a wow video. If you are new to my channel, welcome to the Simply Mel's family, and I hope you stay and enjoy what I have to offer here on YouTube. And you can just click that little red subscribe button for more videos like this. Alright, and to my ride or die subscribers, thank you so much for sticking with me, and I welcome you as well. So today's video will be about praising God through hard times. Now, recently I have been going through a lot. For the past couple months, I would say it was really tough, right? And I was so down. I was sad, I was angry, I was frustrated, everything that you can think of, all the not so good emotions. Yeah. And it seemed like things kept happening, like one after the next, and it was just a lot, right? And it affected a lot of things. You know, when you're in that mood, you don't really want to deal with people and certain situations, and you may lash out and all these things. And I think it was a weekend where I keep getting these messages about praise and what you're going through. Maybe it's not just for going through its sake, but it's for a purpose. There is a silver lining, there's a blessing, there's something behind it. And then recently as well, I've been still getting messages and devotions and all kinds of encouragement about, you know, just hanging in there and realizing that you have to live trusting in God and praising Him through it all, right? I know it's hard to do when you lost a loved one and you don't understand how or why, when you see unfair things happening everywhere, when you go through so many different things and you see so many different things happening in the world, and you wonder why, and why is this happening to me? But what I can tell you brought me out of my whole down feeling and so on. It was a choice I had to make to decide to be happy no matter what I'm going through, right? And another element is praising God through whatever we're going through. It really helps, right? I'm here to tell you that it really helps. Things have not been perfect, but it really does help change your mood and so on. So I just want to list a few things of how praise can help, or I would say the benefits of praising God through your trial, through your storm, through your hardship, whatever it may be. Financial, social, family, grief, anything. Bad news, you lost a job, they're not paying you on time. Everything. The solution to not go crazy thinking and worrying about it is to praise God. Praise God and make a conscious decision to be happy. Now this, as I said before, it's not easy. especially for someone like me, because I worry a lot. But one thing I want to share with you guys is that I remembered, I think I did this in my self-improvement video. I used to sing a lot back then, like a few years ago, and I stopped. Like, I used to sing every single Friday night. Well, I was in a choir, so that contributed to that because I had to practice, but I enjoyed it. Sometimes I will be singing from the time sun sets on Sabbath evening up until sometimes 1 o'clock in the morning, 1 o'clock in the morning. And I felt so good. I felt so good. When I was done, I was able to go to sleep with a clear mind. I woke up with such joy, and it really helped improve how my Sabbath started, and it set the tone for my whole day, right? And I since I moved, I haven't been doing that much, right? If at all. So that's one thing I know I must continue doing, because I love to sing so much. I love music. It really, really just puts me in a great mood, and I forget about everything. I have a few points about praise that I want to share with you guys, and the first one is praise takes your mind off your struggle, hardship, or situation, whatever you are going through. Another thing is that praise is recognizing that God is in control, and it reinforces our faith in Him. And God really wants us to do that. He wants us to focus on Him instead of ourselves, because of course He knows what we're going through, and all we need to do, we can't talk to Him about it, we can't express how we're feeling, yeah, we can't do that, but to dwell on it, He doesn't want that, because we would be worrying, and then it seems like worrying just really shows that we don't have enough trust in God, because what we think is humanly impossible, once we know that with God all things are possible, we would not think about it so much, right? Another point is that praise allows us to be thankful, even though we may not have everything we want or need. If we think about it, it could be worse. There are so many people out there who don't have what we have. Some people don't have homes, simple basic necessities, clean water. Some people don't have a meal to eat, right? So we ought to be thankful for what we have, and praise is a way of doing that, right? It allows us to be grateful. And well, this one ties into the one that I mentioned before, which is praise lifts the soul. It transforms our mood, changes our perspective. We can go about our day feeling lighter. It's almost as if it lifts our burdens, and that is great. That is really what we want to do. Praise opens doors of blessings. So sometimes when we are going through what we're going through, but we start praising God, look at it, try it, and look and see what happens, right? It seems like even though a situation may not work out, but something else may work out in a different way where we may not have even expected it to. And that was God blessing us while we were praising, even though we were going through what we were going through, right? So praise really opens the door of blessings. And the last one I have is praise helps open our eyes. It clears our cloudy vision. Well, this ties into the one where it allows us to be thankful. We can look and see where we can be a blessing to other people. You know, sometimes, yes, we're going through stuff, but the minute we take our mind off ourselves and help someone else who needs it. Sometimes we forget that we're even going through a situation, and I don't know about you, but when you help people, it's one of the greatest feelings in the world. When you help someone in need and you see them happy, it's one of the greatest feelings in the world. So it really does take your mind off of yourself and allow you to help others. So I will leave a few texts in the description box so you guys can go and do your own study. These are different texts telling about praising God. A lot of them are in Psalm. I really like Psalms that David wrote. He went through a lot, but he still managed to keep praising God throughout. So one of the texts that I wanted to share with you was from Psalms 50, and I will close with this one. Verse 13 says, I don't need the bulls you sacrifice. I don't need the blood of goats. What I want instead is your true thanks to God. I want you to fulfill your vows to the Most High. Trust me in your times of trouble, and I will rescue you, and you will give me glory. Right? I just really love that text. And there's so many other texts that we can think about in the Bible that encourages us to praise. So I just want to reach out to those out there who are probably struggling, going through something, whatever it is. Just remember that God is in control and He wants us to praise Him. It may be hard at first. It will be hard if you're not accustomed to it, but just give it a try. What can you lose, right? You won't regret it. Thanks so much for watching, and do enjoy. Bye.